Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your support. I'm sorry guys, yesterday I overslept in a very major way and I woke up without my alarm 15 minutes prior to having to be ready for work. So, needless to say, yesterday was a mad scramble of running around trying to get everything that I normally get done in an hour and a half prior to going to work in 15 minutes, like feeding the dogs, getting them all to the potty. I had obviously no shower yesterday. It was a mess, and I was stepping in puppy pee because as I was running around trying to get, I have my morning ritual of what I do, and there was no space for fitting the reading in. And yesterday was a 10-hour day. I had to be up super early and I was way late. And so by the time I got off of work, it just felt I was burnt and I was uninspired to film last night. So I'm sorry about that and I apologize, but it was just, accidents happen, I guess, as they say. So this is the reading for today. Let's just get into it. You guys know the rules. If you don't, check out any of my other dailies. In there is all of the daily information that you need to know and what I want you to know. Or just check out the drop-down menu. All right, so let's see what the cards are for today. And this is for Saturday, the end of the week, Saturday, the 16th. God, October's already halfway over. I don't know how it feels like time is just like racing by. It's really weird. All right, so we have Seven of Pentacles. Hard work and patience. We have seen this card once before, right? I think early in the month, because I remember this design with this spider creating these sort of intricate webs, doing the detailed work that needs to take place so that it can catch something in those webs, right? And that's kind of the patience that the Seven of Pentacles asks for or requires. Whatever our plans might be, requires a little bit of patience. Now, remember underneath this, and I know I skipped yesterday's reading, so I don't know where we actually transferred over into this Two of Swords, but we had a Two of Swords energy that was coming in at the week's end. Certainly that would have worked for me yesterday morning because I felt all kinds of blocked. Just as far as trying to get things done quickly and properly. It was like I was playing catch up all day long. So that Two of Swords energy says, no, we can't move ahead. The Seven of Pentacles says, no, indeed, we can't move ahead. We need to be patient. We need to do the intricate work. We need to understand that the work that we do now will bring about a harvest, right? It will bring about a change. It will bring about something that we need, desire, want. But we have to look at every step of the way, what we're doing every step of the way, and be attentive to that. Pentacles is that earthy, grounded energy of discernment, of oftentimes dedication, perseverance. Those are the words that I associate with the Pentacles, right? So we want to be in that place. The Seven in particular is about sort of maintaining that conscious choice and going after it with a dedication that, we understand what we do today will pay off tomorrow, if that makes sense. That Two of Swords underneath it can mean, we're not moving forward, or we're feeling as though we're not moving forward, or we're feeling it might not be moving in our way. Well, this spider says, be patient. Just wait it out. It's going to happen. Something's going to be caught in these webs. And when it does, the spider will eat. You know what I mean? So, yes, it's been a lot of work. Yes, it's maybe even been a struggle at times, but don't give up just yet. It's actually a really good message for me because, to be honest, I've been contemplating maybe giving up the channel. And so for me to hear that this morning, it sounds like somebody's telling me not to give up the channel just yet. But we'll talk about that later, probably at a Sunday event or something. I haven't done the last 2 Sundays. I've just been really busy with work. So that's that. All right, so let's look at, interesting. This is our oracle card. It's wings. And to me, this is like the antithesis of the Seven of Pentacles and that Two of Swords energy. This is about taking flight to me, or freedom. in a way. It's the way that I see wings, right? But what I feel like this is especially with the energy of the 2 and the 7, is that we might need to prepare for flight in the sense that prepare ourselves to be ready to move forward when the time comes. It may not be now, but that would be sort of maybe what gets us through during this heavier time or this slower time is, oh, I'll be ready when kind of thought, if that makes sense. I will be ready to, shoot towards that goal, towards that desire, towards that prize, even, right? Whatever it is that we've worked hard for or that we see at the proverbial finish line, we will be able to go after it, and we'll probably do it quite quickly, right? Wings gives me hope that if things do feel bogged down or slow, ideally, wings to me feels like it will open up again at some point. It will pick up, the pace will quicken. Freedom will be sort of available to us again. Flight, determination, hindsight, or a greater view, right? Because wings also makes me think of like taking to the sky and looking at things from a more clearer perspective, right? So we can even have that within the 7 of Pentacles where we can understand that our patience right now is key, our dedication right now is key, because as we're doing the work that we're doing, it will be paying off down the line, right? And once we're down that line, in a way, wings tells me that we will have flown to a place that will be either more suitable or more pleasing to us, and be even ready to kind of continue to move forward more quickly. Does that make sense? As we gain our bearings. I hope that makes sense. I don't know why that message almost felt like it was for me this morning, but I don't know. They don't normally always feel like they're for me, but I can definitely apply a lot of it to my life. So let's look at the grounding stone. And the grounding stone is on Tiger's Eye, and the word is forgive. So who or what can we forgive within a situation that can maybe allow us? Sometimes forgiveness also to me is freedom, in the sense that when we forgive ourselves, especially for how maybe we've behaved or choices that we've made that we, like look down upon, for our frailties, for our insecurities, if we can forgive ourselves for those, we do enable ourselves to so much more freedom, right? And to so much more grace and opportunity through doing that, right? If there's any other situations that hold us back, that we have feelings around resentments, upsets, anger towards, hurt, whatever it might be, if we can forgive those things, think about the freedom that creates. And in that case, that 7 of Pentacles would indicate, just being patient with those people or those situations and allowing them to sort of transform in the slow process that they need, right? They might just need the time, but that they will bear fruit at some point. It will be, sort of free again, or the situation will change and be more favorable at some point. But that patience is required of us, that boundary that might need to be put in place via the 2 of Swords that lies underneath all of this, or that, and that boundary can be as much not only for another or a situation we're in, but that boundary can be one that we place upon ourselves to not engage in the ways that we always have, if that makes sense. I keep saying, does that make sense? I say that a lot lately. All right, so that is your forecast for the day. I hope that it makes sense. I really apologize for tomorrow, and for yesterday, and I don't like, for anybody, all of my regular viewers, I don't want you guys to freak out, but I am trying to figure out how the channel fits into this work schedule. And because I get up sometimes at least an hour and a half, if not 2 hours early to film this every morning. And I'm not sure if it's working out in some regards. So I am going to continue to contemplate that, and I will continue to see you guys, and I will keep you guys in the loop as to what is going on. We start a new week tomorrow for a new set of readings. And so, and I apologize that there's no reading for this morning, but those of you on Patreon will see this morning. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Take care, and be patient with yourself, forgive yourself and others, and prepare yourself for flight, because you will take it soon. Bye-bye.